All right, the next thing we're going to want to check out is the main menu. Now, remember, this is kind of our default that we always want to be able to tell people is no matter how they get into ManyChat by either sending us a keyword or asking us a question, we always want to be able to tell people, always check out our main menu for updated resources and information. Now, the main menu is going to be found at the bottom of their cell phone. It's going to be found at the bottom of their tablet, or like I said, and I've shown in the earlier video, is you may need to instruct people to click on the 3 little blue lines that would be right below this message that would pull up the main menu. Again, it's just conditioning our audience to do it, and they'll do it over time. Well, let's take a look at the main menu. We got some options in the main menu. What does this look like? So what I like to do is whatever we're starting to promote, I put right here, but I just start here. Okay? So it's going to open a submenu. All right. So start here. I'm just going to show you the difference. Start here, 1, and then just say it's a burger, whatever. I'm just going to make this just fun and easy. 1. Here's another menu right here. So I'm changing the menu name right here. So start here. Next. A little smiley face one as well. There we go. Next menu is setting up sub menu. So let's do this. Okay. So you can see that I have 3 main options down below. Start here next, or let's do this. Well, with start here, what I did is I created, right here, a submenu. Okay, now I can't tag anything because I didn't click anywhere to go anywhere, but open up a submenu. So start here. So for instance, with some clients, what we've done is you can now have 3 main, see, you can, top level of the menu is limited to 3 items max. Submenus are limited to 5. So right here, this could be, so start here, this video right here could be, let's just say here, get started video, or first time visitors. First time visitors. Okay? Now, we can either, I know it's going to get crazy, we could either open another sub menu, right, if we wanted to keep on going, and I don't know how many submenus of a submenu we can. Oh yeah, you can only open 3 levels deep. That's good. Otherwise it gets too crazy. All right. So first time visitors. So I may say first time visitors, watch this. And what I like to do in the main menu, this is just my suggestion. What I like to do if someone's in the main menu is not necessarily, it's okay to send them to websites. But if I can, I like to send them internally and keep them inside of Messenger so they can engage a little bit more. I can tag them a little bit more. Or send them over to like a Facebook video that resides on Facebook. That way people are already on Messenger. When they click back over to Facebook, it's not that big a difference or an experience. But first time visitor, watch this. So this may be, I know it says open a website, but this may be in here, www.facebook video link, right? So then what I want to do is I want to label this properly. So new action, add tag, I put for main menu, dash, start here, 1, because that's where people came in from, right? Dash, first time visitors, watch this. I don't know why I put click, but I guess everybody clicks it, so I could just put first time visitors, watch this. Click. Okay? Now I know when they click here, they went to the main menu, first time visitors to watch. Now this menu might, right here, might say, after the video, check this out. Okay, so I'd have to shorten it to, there we go. Okay? So now what I may want to do is create a new message. So first of all, I want to make sure I tag it, right? So this would be add tag. Okay. So main menu dash start here one dash after the video, check this out. Okay, I want to know how many people went here. And again, there's lots of different ways that we can help consult around your funnel or talk about how to reverse engineer to put your funnel in here. These are just, the basic foundation videos I'm going over first, and then we'll start getting over the 201 level stuff here in just a little bit. But first-time visitors could go over and watch a video. Great. Or after this video, check this out. Click on a new message. Great. So this, for example, it could be now that you have gotten started with us, how about a challenge? Let's see here. Want to know more? So I'm gonna put a little smiley face right here. Not for any rhyme or reason. And then tag. So main menu, someone clicks on the main menu. After the video, check this out. Hey, now that you've got started with us, how about a challenge? So want to know more? So they're gonna click on this little bubble, right? So want to know more of the challenge? I'll show you the example in a second. So click here. So this is main menu. Okay. And this is gonna get a little fun and tricky, but I'm gonna start showing you how we're gonna start batching stuff together. So main menu, and then this is after the video, check. Actually, I just need to put main menu. Want to know more challenge. I don't need to write down the path. I just want to know what people are doing. Want to know more? I can do that. Tag. Okay. Here we go. See? Want to know more. Right? So what happens is they're on the main menu, for example. They watch this video on Facebook, for example. Now this would send them outside of Messenger. So this could send them a video. So first time visitors watch this. How about this? Click on this. Apply with the message, create message. This could be let me show you, it'd be a great opportunity for you. So, I am so happy you are here, John. Yep. I have a special message for you. So for instance, I might just have a little fun. I might put the delay button up here for just 3 seconds because people just love the anticipation. I mean, everyone kind of looks at it like, all right, what's the person going to type next, right? Breaks it up just a little bit. And then what may happen is an audio. So first time visitors watch this, listen to this. I like listen to this because when we do listen to this, they're going to be staying inside the same ecosystem, right? If they click on to go watch a video, they leave Messenger. So always think about this as a best practice. If you're sending people outside of Messenger, great. Maybe it's to another funnel. But always remember, do you want to consciously send people outside of Messenger? Well, here they're inside the main menu. I want them to check out different things. It says, first time visitors watch, we're creating a message. Hey, I'm so happy that you're here, John. I have a special message for you. Delays 3 seconds. An audio or a video goes in great. Again, an audio, you can upload just right from your iPhone. We've uploaded audios up to 10 minutes. It's a great way to give people instructions, welcome to your platform. So for instance, this could be just kind of your welcome audio. Hey, congratulations if you're listening to this. I'm so happy that you're here. I want you to check out the main menu. There's always going to be lots of changing options there. But the other thing is to kind of set the tone for our group. We're going to have Facebook Lives this often. You can go ahead and check out our website here. So an audio of getting someone prepared, prepping them is great for anything you're going to line up for a sequence. That could be just prepping them because they're here in the main menu. That could be prepping them in the next level of the the next step of the sequence we want to send people to. Okay, so we have the audio. Now remember, one of the great things you can do as well too is you can put in a video. Now the video can show up, it'll show up just right here. There we go. Remember, the video can only be up to 25 meg, and you want to make the video just really small, render it really small anyway, just because the moral of the story isn't to have HD in the phone, HD video in the phone. It's to have a video that it can load really quick and that people can watch. Okay, so there we go. And then we can move people to any new sequence. So for instance, maybe, hey, I'm so happy you're here. I have a special message for you. Have you thought about a challenge? Okay. Quick reply. Yes. So I'm just going to do this just to make it fun. Yes. Okay. Create new message. Great. You are here about the challenge. You ready for this? Check out the voice message for next steps. Okay, that's it. Now watch. First time visitors watch this. Okay? They watch their message. There's a little delay. There's a message right here because it says I didn't add a video, so it doesn't let you do a delay at the very end. You can't delay something that's not going to be there, right? So I put the little quick reply. So happy for your first name. I have a special message for you. Have you thought about the challenge? Yes. Or one of the other ones I like. No, not for me. We're always looking for feedback, right? So pick an emoji. Okay. New message. Watch this. It'll pop in just a second. Sorry to hear this is not what you wanted, John. What can we do better to serve you or serve you? Let's see here. I always want to be really polite. I hate which quit saying, check out the main menu. Check out the main menu. What can we do better to serve you? If you are looking for more resources, I don't know what your hook is, so it could be if you're looking for more resources, tips, whatever. Nope. My computer's locking up on me. Come on. There we go. All right. So if you are looking for more resources and tips, check out the main menu below this message. Okay? And you can send people wherever you want to go to. Now, I want to show you this that's really kind of just unique. As you're creating these messages, right? It's not like you have to write all of them down, remember where they're at. What's going to end up happening is I'm going to show you in just a little bit where you'll be able to click on this button, select existing. Any of the existing or any of the messages we have written before, they all exist that we can find them. So for example, if they're a first-time visitor and they click on first-time visitor, and from first-time visitor it says, visitors watch this, have a special message, ready for a challenge? Yes. So maybe we're going to start talking about our challenges. I can click on this button right here. I can either write my own message, or you'll see where it says yes, right? I can write my own message, select existing. This is where these options right here, I can check, so default reply. Yep. This is just an example because this is off one of the default replies, right? So what I can do is I can say, okay, if someone clicks yes, send them to a message I already wrote. So now what we can do is we can start tying messages together. Again, I'm going to get into that more into advanced training, but it's tying messages together. So let's look at the user experience and let's look down this little shrimp, right? So start here. Someone wants to start right here? Great. So see, they would start right here. They would click on the button here. They would see first time visitors watch this. Okay. I would click this and it would pull up to a whole other message. See? First time visitors. This is what they'd be watching for first time visitors. And then they would choose either yes. Remember, if I choose yes, it's just going to select the bubble, which is kind of like an option, just like a survey. Goes over next. Yes, great. Just type your message. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. That's just because I cloned the content. Default reply, but now I can just edit this message. Great. Let's get ready for a challenge. Listen to my voice message first, then click the link below. So what I like to do with my clients is we like to condition the customer when they're going through the experience. So for example, again, we'll go into this more into like level 301 stuff. But we may say, oh, great, you talked about a challenge. Listen to my voicemail. It could be a voicemail for 2 or 3 minutes talking about the challenge. And then right afterwards to say, hey, if you're interested, so we'll do audio, and then we'll have the audio, and we'll delay it for like 30 seconds. So the audio is playing. Audio could be for 2 minutes, but it's just delayed for 30 seconds. And then what may pop up, for example, is like one of these cards right here to take people to the next step. So I'm talking about the 30-day challenge, right? As I'm talking about it, 30 seconds into it, because I set up the delay timer, a card pops up, and that card would link to our website where either they opt in for the 30-day challenge if I want an email lead, or I send them over to a 30-day challenge. Maybe it's just a straight sign up that they pay for something. But this could be the time that after you've conditioned the person, they've gotten this far. For example, main menu, they've watched first time visitors, it says ready for a challenge. Yes, great, let's get ready for a challenge. Then we usually do either a video or a voice. And when we're done with that, the video or the voice to tell them what to do next, then we tell them where else to go. Like, type in the keyword here if you want to hear this in the challenge. But we use voice and video a lot through the indoctrination process to really help people move along to tell them what to do next. So, main menu. A couple things I want to go over so the video doesn't get too long. So you have the option to do, I don't like to send everyone off to a website. Like I said, I like to have these little chat messages that you can set up, and I'm happy to advise you on. But start here. Start here should have some type of welcome message. So first time visitor message. If it's the first time someone's been here and they're clicking around, or it's the first time they're exposed to your brand, what do you want them to see? So if you sell a specific product, right? Let's just say, I don't know, you sell a supplement, right? So this would be first time visitors, click here. And maybe this goes into the video about the supplement. Not, hey, this is the greatest supplement in the world, but hey, let me tell you about why we brought this up. Let me tell you about the studies behind this. Let me tell you the why. This isn't what does it do for me. This is the why that you're here. Or if you're a brand, maybe this is a 2-minute video that says, hey, we're really happy to have you here. And again, it keeps them inside of ManyChat. Now, once they've watched that first video of mine, what else do I want them to see? Well, maybe I want them to check out, let's just say down here, so start next, right? My start next, this could be my free resources, now that I'm thinking about it. What I want you to be able to do is to repurpose things and spell things a lot better than I can. But what I want you to be able to do is to repurpose things that you've already created. So you may have free resources, you may do a sub menu, and this may be, these may be old opt-ins or PDFs that you have or information. So free, let's just see here, download one. I'm not sending people to an opt-in. Remember, I'm going to send them to another message in here, and I'll just send them the doc directly in here, send them to a direct link. So free download. This could be free video on how. This could be right here. Tools I use list, because these should go to different messages or websites or whatever. And then last one I'm going to do in here is tools I use list, or how to YouTube videos. All right, YouTube videos that people can click. And how about this? So free resources, free download, free video tools that I use, YouTube videos. This could be special message from our team. So maybe you just talk about free resources. Like, I love to give people free resources, but let's be honest, unless they pay to move forward, like, it can't really help their life or change their life. Like, the only reason you're seeing this video now is because you paid us some kind of money, right? It's the only way that I can help people move forward is if we're all working together. So maybe it's a special message from your team that says, hey, as you're looking over free resources, I want you to have an open mind. Here's lots of free resources for you. But remember, if you want to collapse time, you may want to consider coaching with us. So this could lead over to coaching, right? So now you can see the menu. If I click back over here, we have start here, free resources. Let's do this. This could be your monthly promotions that you have going on this month. This could be your training webinar. Now, at any time, by the way, you can move any of these boxes. So you can hold down on them. Well, you're supposed to hold down on them. If you wait a second, yeah, then you can move them around. Okay, it's drag and drop. So what I suggest is next, set up your main menu. If you already have an opt-in process, like a 7-day opt-in sequence, see if you can set up your main menu that kind of answers some of those questions, or reverse engineer, and you can go ahead and put in your sequence in here if you want. But many times what I look for clients is start here. What's the first welcome video? I don't send them just to a home page because that sends them outside of Messenger. But what do I want people to be exposed for the very first time? What do I want to tell them to do? I can send them a video. I can send them an audio. I can send them a message. So what's the very first exposure I want them to have? Number one. Well, number two, I'm always telling people, hey, make sure you go inside of Messenger where we have lots of resources. Great, so I'm going to make sure I have lots of free resources. But the other thing is I want people to take action. So you're going to figure out what your funnel is, but I'm also going to have another box down here where people can go ahead and go over to, for instance, my training webinars. I might have 5 different training webinars, and I'm going to list them all right here, training tools. So for example, like I'm working with someone in the education space and they train their kids on how to get into college. You may have 5 different opt-in pages you've used in the past. So what you could just say is tools for immediate access, right? Let's just say this goes to your landing page. So now you can have your 5 different landing pages if they go to a sequence of an offer. Remember, we get people into ManyChat so we can send them wherever we want. You're always still going to send them through some type of email follow-up sequence eventually, or send them to a sales page. But I like to put all of my opt-in pages, or all the things that I want people to opt in, or all the things that I'm looking to promote, I want to put it in my main menu. Start here to condition people, free resources wherever you decide to have that or not. But I definitely want to have any way that people can opt in or buy from me, or if I have 5 or 6 different products or options, I'm going to list them right here. So again, moral of the story, you want to be able to tell people, hey, if you're looking for additional resources, you can check our resources at any time. Or for instance, like this could be reorder down here. Make it easy for people to reorder. Make it easy for people to find out information about you for the first time. Make it easy for people to find out resources. And again, at any time we can change these links. So, moral of the story here, before you start setting up any keywords or any of the other ManyChat, you've gone through the settings video, you've gone through the welcome message, you've set up the default reply, you now understand how to create general messages, you know how to tag, you know how to set up your main menu. So set up your main menu again so we can start tagging people, we can get into more fancy of the messages and sequence. But if nothing else, if all else fails, just set trackable links in here so you can see how many people are clicking on the menu, where they're going, and what they're doing. And by the way, if you can, put on UTM tracking links, or if you have a way to track your individual links, like affiliate links, or like for some people we're using Infusionsoft links, make sure all your links are tracked in here. It's going to be great when you're able to sort messages and see exactly where the traffic's coming from. All right, go ahead, set up your main menu. The next thing I want to talk about is keywords, getting someone to essentially opt in to the ManyChat process. Let's move on to there next.